Hi, water signs. This is Paulette from WaterChariotTarot, and I'm going to be doing your spiritual reading. So it's whatever spirit wants to tell you to spiritually guide you or give you information. But this is through spirit, okay? So let's see what he has to say, or she, or whatever has to say to you. So let's go ahead and take a look at your main oracle card. And what you got is the Bright Mother. So I'm going to go off intuitively from this first, and then I'll give you the meaning of the card itself. But if you notice, see the moon there? I always feel like this is like a Cancer symbol. We're very intuitive. We're very much led by the moon. But the moon has so much power. I don't think people realize how strong the moon is. But right now, with the Bright Mother coming out, I feel like there is a lot of strength that's coming from you, and a lot of intuitive power as well. So you're going to be in a space to see or feel or hear things intuitively that's going to lead you throughout the month of April into May. And it's going to be something that whatever you hear, whether good or bad, you're going to be like a mother, kind, caring, nurturing, and loving, because that is the Cancer nature. I know we have the other side that people don't really understand, that we have the other side too, because we can be very snippety, and once we're cold, that's it, okay? But I mean, our main nature is to be very loving and caring and to nurture, but that is going to be something that we're gonna like be doing, regardless whether we hear good or bad things, or whether we intuitively pick up negative or positive things. We're still going to come from that place of like being a mother, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the main reading for that though. So the main card, it talks about like a time of fertility, creativity, and nurturing ourselves, but also nurturing other people if that's the case. But it's about, caring and being creative and giving rebirth or birthing something new, and taking care of us or other people. And it's also about marriage, or even the birth of a child, or deepening any kind of relationship. And this is also about like not holding back, but giving life to what's out there. But you have like abundance in front of you, and you're also the type of person that you create abundance. So it's like walking into that like type of nature, or operating in that nature. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the reason why this is happening. And what you got is the Page of Swords. So this literally is about getting insight, okay, understanding things, receiving truth. But this is a page, so there could be, like I told some of you guys, you may hear, see, or feel things. And I think in this instance, with you being so open like that and so sensitive, it could be that you pick up on a lot of information without even trying, and it just comes through to you, okay? But again, with that coming in as a page, you may be getting messages or understanding things, or when somebody talks to you, they tell you something, like you feel and understand that it's a lot deeper than what they're saying, or you kind of read between the lines. But I would say that whatever you hear or feel, whatever you get from other people, what they're telling you, this is information that you need to get, okay? Because it's something that is being told to you for a reason, and it's for your direction, wherever it is that you're headed, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. It is very important for you to know these bits and pieces, okay? Now, what's also coming in for you guys is the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Swords, and then we also have the Three of Swords, okay? So for the Four of Pentacles, this is all about someone that needs to be very careful on how they invest, what they put their emotions or business or decisions or money, whatever it is, whatever is of importance and of value, it's being careful where you put it, even your time, your engagement, how you deal with others. All of that is important. Where are you putting it? And you have to be very careful, because if you put it in the wrong places, you're not going to get a return. If anything, you're going to lose so much from your investment. So at this time, what you're hearing is, what I feel like it's coming through is that you need to get to that place where you totally feel and care about yourself enough to understand where to put your time and where not, where to, deal with others and when not to deal with others. So this is speaking very clearly for some of you, and I know this is not going to resonate for everybody, but please go ahead and take a look at your sun, moon, and rising and see if that works a little bit better for you. But the thing is that she's doing what she needs to do, and look, as she's handing out her investment, she sees what she wants, and that's exactly what she wants, is that ring right there. So I would say that at the right moment in time, using your intuition, knowing when it's the right time to go ahead and invest, do it, because you're going to get something from it. But if you know that this is not the right time because you're going to be losing quite a bit, then don't do it. Just keep an eye on whatever that value is that you're looking at that you want so badly. Keep an eye on it, but keep doing your thing until you finally are in that place where, okay, this is the right time to go ahead and get that. Now, you also have the Ace of Swords here, so it's more information. Remember, I said you're going to be in that place of wanting to get truth about things, or needing to have truth about things, because it's going to have like a good impact on you, whether good or bad. It's going to impact your life, and it's going to help you, lead you in the right direction. And so I feel like whatever you get from understanding this situation, like, be careful where you give. Because eventually what's going to happen is, if you do end up giving in the wrong place, the truth is that you're going to understand that you gave in the wrong place, and you're not going to get anything back. The truth is that if I give over here and I stay very, very patient and I wait for the right opportunity and I give at the right time, I'm going to give my return, whatever it is, whether it be relationship, whether it be a job or something else, whatever this is for you, is waiting for the right opportunity and not being careless in your value and what you have going on. But yeah, you're going to be in that place. And I feel like because you're in that state of being the bright mother, I feel like people feel that off of you. And so a lot of people come up to you and try to take from your energy, not caring that you just like got off of work and you probably did more than an 8-hour shift, or you were dealing with your child for hours because they couldn't settle and it was just like, just dealing with them was too much, or you're doing other things that is very time consuming, and somebody comes in, doesn't even acknowledge the fact that you're doing all of that, even after you told them, I was doing this and this and that, I'm really tired, and then they kind of like guilt trip you, like, hey, well, you know what, I still need somebody to talk to, or I need this from you anyway. It's like they're not being considerate, and because you're so loving and caring, they feel like it's okay to take from you, not caring that you just lost a lot of your energy dealing with other things. And so the truth is to recognize those type of people, or recognize those types of negative energies, and only nurture the positive ones and take care of the ones that are going to help you move along the way. Now, what we got here is the Three of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of sadness and a lot of healing that needs to go into you. This is about, releasing a lot of things that hurt you in the past, or something that happened recently, but it is definitely a challenging time. And it's also about healing misunderstandings. But this is a situation, like I said, that if Spirit is telling you now, be careful where you put your time. And it's all because the truth is that Spirit is trying to keep you from hurting more, or keep you from going down that road of going through something very dramatic. It could also be the spirit is there and understands that you deserve so much more. Whether it be a job or whatever it is, you need to protect yourself, and spirit is saying that you need to do that. You got to guard yourself at all times, because I'm telling you, people don't care nowadays what they take from you, and they don't care what you do. They're the types that they will like walk all over you just to get what they want and not care what you did for them. Okay, so just know that the truth is that whatever is there that needs to be healed, it has to be healed, because you're just going to be in that state of still holding on to certain things, right? But not realizing that those things that you're holding on to is like sand. Okay, you can't hold on to sand. It just slowly but surely goes through your fingers, and by the time you open your hands, it's gone. So it's like, yeah, there's like a lot in this message, and I don't think I'll be able to go through all of it. So I'm just giving you guys bits and pieces, and you pick which ones is like for you. Now, after you're done healing and going through everything and nurturing yourself and loving yourself and protecting your energy from going into the space of hurting, right? Somehow you're going to be in the space of the King of Cups. You're going to be in a good place. You're going to be effectively working properly, like the Bright Mother. You're going to be your true Cancer self, but a positive true Cancer self. Like, you don't have to do much. It's like it just comes out of you, right? You're somebody that can be completely trusted, somebody that knows how to take care of loving relationships and being very solid in them. But you're also the type of person that you can be so super strong that I just don't understand why people always say that Cancers are crybabies, and I don't think we are. They don't understand that we do hold a lot back. The only time they see us is probably when we had a world of just shit just piled on top of us, and finally we blow up with one thing. Or it could be that, you know, that one thing that we're dealing with, it is very heavy and very deep, and that's the time that we actually show our emotions. But we don't tend to show our emotions a whole lot. We keep it within, kind of like the ocean. You only see the surface of things moving on top, right? But once you get deep in there, it's deep. It's a deep ocean, and it goes way down to the very, very black, deep area of the ocean where we don't even know what's down there. We go very deep in our emotions, and we don't show that to everybody. We're not open like that. So we hold what we need to hold, and we express what we need to express. But we're also very loving and caring and honorable people. And we're also very giving. So you're going to be in this space to nurture and give and be in a healthy, balanced place once you get all of this together. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clarify a little bit for you guys. Spirit, can you clarify the Page of Swords, please? Clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So you got the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what I'm feeling for my water signs, and I know I mentioned Cancers, but this is also for my Scorpio and Pisces people. And my Pisces people, they also have the moon sign as well. Okay, for the moon card, it represents Pisces. I feel that a lot of information that you're going to be getting or being very intuitive, it's all about where your happiness lies in relationships and where it does not. You are going to be in a space in the month of April going into May where you know that your end result or what you're wanting are healthy relationships. You don't want anything less. What you want is to be in a good space with whoever you deal with, whether it be at work, your boss, or other people, friends, whatever. You want to be in a good state, and you're ready for that. You want to be successful. And so here you are being open to that, being intuitive and taking care of those relationships that are wholesome. All right, Spirit, can you give me the Four of Pentacles, please? Four of Pentacles, please. Hold on, Spirit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, too many. Let's take care of this here. I want these upside down. Okay, let's try it one more time. All right, Four of Pentacles, Spirit. Whew. Okay, there it is. All right, so what we got here is the Three of Wands. Okay, so it's all about waiting for that right opportunity. I've been saying that. Waiting for the right opportunity, using your intuition, knowing when it is the time to give, when it's the time to hold back. That's what this is. Waiting for it to appear. And look at, there's the moon again. You guys are going to be in a very powerful place, water signs. You really, really are. You guys are going to be in that space to know when to pull back, when it's the right time to move forward. And once you see that opportunity, be like, okay, yeah, that's the one, that's where I need to go, and that's what I'm going to do. And you're going to be in that state where you already planned and plotted and waited and did everything that you needed to do. So while you're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing the right relationships and doing what you need to do, going in that groove, all of a sudden, like, an opportunity is going to, like, poof, it's going to pop up for you. And it's going to bring you exactly what you've been looking for. Okay. So you're going to be waiting, but at the same time still being action oriented by doing other things while you're waiting. Okay, Spirit, can you give me the Ace of Swords? Clarify the Ace of Swords for me, please. Ace of Swords. Wow. Transformation. Okay, so this would be considered like the Tower card, but this would be more of a positive one. If you notice, it's not broken down, it's not crashing, it's not doing any of that. If anything, you see how the light is shining down on top of it. Something is being shown to you through spirit, through this message, or even just like in general, something's being shown to you through the truth. Something's being shined through to show you that there's something that has to change. In order for you to have something successful, remain in that mother energy, remain in that place of waiting and using your intuition and pulling back on the right times and going forward at the right times. And I feel like some of you guys may not have been doing that, and you kept giving, and you kept losing and losing and losing. And now here's a time where Spirit is saying all of that needs to change. Something here is happening. There's a massive change coming in for you, and it's going to be so freaking powerful. And it is divinely guided. It is spiritually guided. And it is time. Look at, see the time? It is time now. And I keep saying waiting for the right time. It is time now to finally make that change and understanding what it is that you need to do. The truth is going to come in at the right time. And when it comes in, it's going to be like, oh, okay, that's all I needed. Here we go. I need to release this, or I need to do something particular to change in order to have this result that I'm looking for. But whatever it is, what I want is right here, this 10 of Cups. So let me figure this out. What am I doing here? What needs to happen? But I need to hear the truth, or I need to be led to this. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Three of Swords. Spirit, Three of Swords. The Emperor. Oh, okay. The Emperor. Okay, so I'm getting two things, okay? Ooh, all my cards fell, guys. Sorry. So what I'm getting from this is some of you guys may be dealing with an Aries. And what's happening here is that you may be getting information about a strong person, a person who they are very, how can I put it? They're very take charge type of person. It kind of like once they set their mind to something, it's like there's nothing you can do. They are the ones that lead and make the final decisions anyway in a situation. And so for some of you guys, it could be that you invested in someone that already had their mindset in doing something in particular, and they weren't taking anything that you were saying or anything that you're doing or even your own value into consideration. And that's what broke you. Now, for others of you, it could be that in this moment of healing, or, you know, being careful where you put your time and what you're doing and waiting for the right opportunity, you're taking control of your life and understanding logic, understanding with this Ace of Wands that something needs to change. And how I operate, no, I'm the ruler of myself. I take care of my home, I take care of myself, I take care of my family and everything else that's of value to me. And I'm not going to let any situation or anything come in and try to put me in this state where I feel broken or hurt, or I feel like I'm not being valued, or I can't grow, or something's attached to this is not good. But I'm going to be very disciplined in all of this, and I'm going to just make my choices. Okay? Now, for others of you, it could be that you could be dealing with somebody who's like this as well, an Emperor, an Aries. Just give me one moment, guys. I need to pick up my cards off the floor. So just give me 1 second. Let me see if I can like pause this for you guys. Hold on, guys. Sorry. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's go ahead and keep going. All right, Spirit. So just give me one more card for this to wrap it up. Give me the outcome, please. The Star. Oh my goodness. Y'all have a good reading. I promise you, water signs. The Star. So there it is, a lot of hopes and dreams that are going to happen because you are doing your part to nurture yourself or invest in the right things, knowing where to go, how to do things, because you're holding back. You're not going to be in that space to just like immaturely get into other things. There's certain things you have to change about that, because you learned that if I do that, I'm going to lose and miss out on things, or I have to like, you know, it's just basically holding back. Okay, knowing when is the right time, and what you're looking for is something of great value, something that's going to bring you a whole lot of joy and happiness. And in order to do that is allow this powerful change, allow for all of this to come through, so that way you can be in that space of, yes, I got this all together, because this is where I'm headed, this is what I'm doing, and I'm not going to allow anybody to get in the way of this. And I have a lot of faith and hope in my goals and my dreams and relationships and what it is that I'm looking for. I'm ready for this. I feel it. I'm ready. And I'm going to allow for the universe or for spirit to guide me and lead me to this space, to this place of being very abundant and happy and emotionally free and loving and caring and fully healed. There is the light at the end of the tunnel. Something's coming in for you, water signs, and I feel it so strong. I know I mentioned Cancers earlier, so I hope you guys don't think that it's just for Cancers. This is for my Scorpio and Pisces people. Like, y'all have been waiting for this for a long time, so it's going to be coming in for y'all, and when it does, it's going to be very, very powerful. Okay, all right, so hopefully this made sense to you guys. Please like and subscribe. Continue to watch my channel. You guys take care and have a good one. Bye, guys.